Hello, here is my review of this K&F Concept microphone. So you can see I've got it sat on top of my camera here. This is a Sony a6300 and it's not plugged into the camera yet. So right now I'm using the microphone built into the camera. It's quite a basic camera, but it's very, very good way the optics work on this camera. So I've had this for a while and I've been wanting to find a way to get better audio, so let's try this. I'm just going to plug this in and maybe a slightly loud pop, so prepare yourself. Here we go. Okay, and now we're using the audio straight from this microphone instead, the K&F Concept. I'll take some photos of it so you can actually see it at work and see what the whole setup looks like. It's very, very simple to use. You just put the battery in the very back of the compartment, and then when you're using it you switch it on. It says you should get about 53 hours of life, so that's loads and loads of shoot time. It's also worth remembering it's not loads of time if you leave it switched on in your bag overnight, so do make sure you turn it off, otherwise you will come back to a flat battery. Always worth keeping a spare battery. I have several spare batteries. I've got 3 batteries for this camera, so I can always have spares with me. And I'll do the same with the microphone. I'll always have a couple of spares with me. And judging by the quality of the audio that I've been recording, I think it's a really, really solid microphone. It's brilliant. If I stop talking, there's not loads of hum. As you can see, that's, if anything, that's just the sound of the road outside my house. So, as you can see, I've got cars going past quite often that make a bit of noise. But besides that, there's no audio introduced by this microphone. It's just really, really good quality. I was very surprised actually. The build quality is brilliant. I'm going to take you back to my mirror and now you'll see. So in terms of build quality, this block here is made out of plastic, and then this bit here is a rubberized sort of shock mount. It'll make a bit of noise when I wobble it, but just you can see that it's really dampened nicely. So it's not all wobbly, it's not going to rattle about when you're moving, but it will absorb all of the shocks of any movement that you make. So when you're moving around, you're not getting all this awful noise that you'd get with most microphones that I've ever used, actually. For the money, I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's a lot cheaper than any of the other mics that are worth buying that I've seen, and I'm certainly going to be introducing this into my regular kit. I've just bought myself a DJI Osmo Plus, and I think this is going to be invaluable to attach to that because the sound quality on the Osmo's built-in microphone is terrible. So this is going to be an absolutely essential piece of my shooting kit from now on. Oh, nearly forgot to say, and I really do need to say, I was sent this at a reduced rate in exchange for an honest and unbiased review, and I do think I've given that. I've thoroughly tested this microphone. I've used it on 2 different cameras now. I was hoping to attach it to my Canon C100 Mark II, which does have a mini jack port, but I couldn't quite figure out how to get that mic working. I'll show you again. So this is the actual way you connect it to your camera. So you do need to have one of these. It's not XLR, it's not phantom power, so you just need mini jack and you're good to go. Thank you for watching. Guy out.